Hey there, you guys. Fix that just a little bit. Close enough. I think that's about right. Like that, I think. Here we go. Hey there, you guys. Let me just fix it right now. It's me, Aaliyah Devon Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Woo! Alright. What is today's date? Today is Thursday, May 7th, 2026. It is 9:02 p.m. I'm about to do the general tarot reading for the sign of Taurus. Okay, so this is a timeless reading, you guys. So it can be past, present, near future. All right. The energies are going to be interchangeable. All right. So use your discernment. And like always, personal reading information is in the description box down below. All right. Let me check one little thing really quick. Hold on. Testing. I think that is the mic. And it is on. Sorry, I was trying to see if the mic was working or not. Anyways, sweet baby Jesus. What does Taurus need to know? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. Let me try to rearrange this. I'm so sorry, y'all. Back it up just a smidge. That's better, I think. Oh yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay, now let's see. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. What does Taurus need to know? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. This back on. So sorry. Now the Queen of Wands. What else do we have for Taurus? We have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Alright. Strength card. Too many cards. Okay, what do we got for Taurus? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. Let's see. Oopsies. That's too many cards. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Taurus? We have an Emperor. Let's see. What else do we got for Taurus? 1, 2, 3, 4. Too many cards. What do we got for Taurus? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. What do we have here for Taurus? King of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Okay. What is the overall energy for Taurus? What's the overall energy? What's the overall energy for Taurus? Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so definitely underlying energy is going to be divine timing here. Let's get a couple of cards to really see what the theme is here for you guys real quick. What do we got for Taurus? Let's see. What cards do we got for Taurus? What do we have here? Angels, ancestors. We have magic. Okay. So what else for Taurus? One more card. What else for Taurus? What do we have here for Taurus? Oh, there it is. We have happiness. Okay, Taurus. So for you guys, a lot of magic can be surrounding you during this time. Some of you guys might be feeling really good here. Bottom of the deck is chaos. Okay, no matter what's going on, whether good or bad, I feel like you guys are going to be really enjoying yourself during this time here, Taurus. Now, before I start, let me just say this. Happy birthday, because it's your special day. Happy birthday for all of us to say. Woo! Happy birthday, may all your dreams come true. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Woo, 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 woo! Happy birthday, Taurus. Congratulations, happy birthday. Hope you're all, having a great birthday season. Do y'all's big one or whatever. Um, really happy that you guys are making the most of your birthday season. Starting out here, though, back to the tarot reading, it's Page of Swords. Overall energy is Page of Swords, so usually I feel like this could be talking about someone could be possibly watching you, so that could be what's going on here. But either way, I feel like, however I read the energies, take it yourself and put it where it needs to be. But we have the Queen of Wands, followed by the Eight of Wands. So for some of you guys out there, y'all can be in this Queen of Wands energy where you're feeling good, looking good, working hard, taking care of yourself. I just feel like you're just, like I said, in the energy of having fun. Eight of Wands talks about a lot of forward progress, or maybe a lot of calls, a lot of emails, maybe a lot of people trying to text you up for your birthday season. That could be a thing here. Let's actually get more clarifications though. What is going on with this Queen of Wands? Clarify the Queen of Wands here. What about this Queen of Wands is going on here before I just continue on? Four of Wands, yeah. Remember the Queen of Wands? It's like she's doing quite well for herself. Like I said, she has the Four of Wands here. Talks about a lot of good times for her. Because Four of Wands talks about usually stability, harmony. I feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is energy, I feel like it's definitely you guys. Could just be the energy where you're just kind of enjoying yourselves for your birthday season. Ten of Cups here, possibly just celebrating, having some good times. But the Ace of Wands, yeah, having some sort of passion, new start. Trying new things here. Nine of Wands with the Moon card. Some of you guys, I feel like with the Nine of Wands being here, followed by the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, it makes Ten of Wands. Yeah, for you guys, I feel like you're definitely going to be trying something new here with the Moon card being present. It talks about listening to your intuition or trying something that's a bit unknown. I feel that's what's going on. Like, you guys are, it's energy where not only yes, that you guys are shining bright, you're probably just enjoying your family life or enjoying your home, your friends, kind of just enjoying yourself. But it's I also feel like there's something that you've been wanting to maybe try, something new is what I'm kind of getting here if you guys are the Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, I said, it's there's something that you guys have been working on here for a while. I feel like it hasn't been for no reason, is what I'm getting at. What's the Eight of Wands, though? Eight of Wands. Let's see. A lot of forward progress, a lot of calls, a lot of emails. Yeah, if things have been stuck for a while, I feel like something's going to change here for you guys. Let's see. We have the High Priestess card here with the Hangman. Yeah, like I was telling you, literally just a minute ago about you guys, pretty much your intuition could be guiding you to try something new. But the Hangman card, I feel like it's something that, you've been thinking about for a while. So the Hangman talks about, usually, staying, stuck in a situation or staying stuck, just in general, trying to, gain clarity before you move forward. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's this is a time where you're going to actually be seeing a lot of forward progress. If that's something you've been, waiting for, I feel like it's going to now start happening for you. Yeah, it's almost a little gift for you guys for your birthday season. And this is something that I feel like intuitively you knew was either coming here. Yeah, Nine of Chalices with the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys, it could be maybe some sort of something going with your money and finances. That could have been something you were waiting for. Possibly going on some sort of trip or vacation. That could be a thing here. But either way, I feel like this is, like I said, it's a really good time for you guys. I said, if you guys have been wanting maybe something to change or some sort of forward progress, I feel like it's going to be happening in regards to your money and finances for sure. But also just I feel like there's deep down inside, there's something that each one of you have possibly been wanting to do for a while here. Maybe start a new hobby or something. I don't know. It's something that tied to your passions, your dreams, that sort of thing. And I feel like if someone's been wanting to maybe start something new, someone's going to tell you yeah, there's gonna be a lot of great progress with this, even though you may not know exactly how to start it. It's pretty much just telling you just to start it anyways. Don't try to have it all planned out. Pretty much just make it up as you go. But yeah, after the Eight of Wands is the Strength card, followed by the Emperor and the King of Cups. Yeah, if you guys aren't the Queen of Wands energy. It's like you guys can be dealing with some sort of masculine energy here. The Emperor is Taurus energy, Aries energy, and then we have the King of Cups. Yeah, it's like some sort of masculine energy. It could be like looked at some sort of like leader or a father or a boss of some sort. Maybe like I said, this could be about your work for you Tauruses out there. But as I said, this is like romantically. It's like there could be someone like I feel like trying to figure out something about you. That could be something that's going on. Let's get more clarifications though. What's the strength card for? Thanks, baby. I appreciate the love and support. But let's see what the strength card is here for Taurus. Strength card. Too many cards. Let's see. Strength card for Taurus. What's the strength? Yeah. I feel like someone has been possibly like been trying to be brave or hold things together here. Two of Swords. Like I said, it's like someone has been trying to figure something out about somebody here or about this certain situation. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, about starting something new here. It's almost like someone was uncertain about whether or not they should like come towards you or I mean definitely getting that. It's like there was some sort of like masculine energy here who I feel like was uncertain about like coming towards someone. More clarifications though. What's going on here? What's going on for Taurus? Why what was someone worried about? Nine of Wands, Two of Swords. What was someone like confused about or trying to figure out? Intuition, strength, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Okay, so this is someone who possibly like this mass energy can possibly like know that you're someone who's maybe just a very spiritual person or you have a very strong intuition or you're some person like you're somebody who like knows things without even like people having to come tell you. You might just be very like observant or able to recognize like patterns, have pattern recognition sort of thing. And like so maybe some people may wonder how you know what you know, but it's really just like you just paying attention and kind of just connecting the dots. But yeah, anyways, the mass energy may see you as like this high priestess where it's almost like they know you're like this like it's almost like you know stuff about them or know a lot of different things. And with that, it's like maybe there could have been someone who has been like in their ego with the strength card being here yet again, possibly like trying to like I said, hold it together. Come across as like they got everything under control or like they. I don't know. It's almost like they were trying to like keep up some sort of facade, as I'm hearing. But so Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Swords, it's someone who now is wanting to invest in you here. Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Swords, yeah. Someone maybe wanting to try to like I don't want to contact you, call you, text you, something like that. Yeah, I could definitely be looking back and reflecting on you and wanting to move forward with you. Whoever this Queen of Wands energy is, because it's like they see you over here, like sometimes like I said, they see you over here living your best life. Like I said, enjoying like if you're at your house with your family, with your kids, or with a friend. It's like this person sees that. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles here as well. Yeah, it's whoever this masculine energy is, this Emperor. They're the ones with Seven of Cups. It's almost like I said they were trying to make up their mind about something. They were unsure about what to do here. More about the King of Cups here. Please, angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. There's something going on of the masculine energy. And the Page of Cups and the Five of Swords. So this mass energy has been wondering how to come towards you with the Page of Cups to give some sort of love offering of some sort, or maybe talk to you, or I'm not sure, like just kind of let you know how they feel. But so with the Five of Swords, I was like, I'm not sure if I would trust this. Because this person could be like someone who wants to like try to win you back at like all costs, but it's like I'm not sure if they're I don't know. It's like I see the Five of Swords, I see the Six of Swords. It's like someone is wanting to come back to like make things better. That's the best way I can describe it. Someone wants to come with you with some sort of love offer or try to like flirt with you or something like that, or like try to like try to holla at you, but it's just like I wouldn't really trust it. Excuse me. Where the mouse energy is there, in this kind of stuck energy, there's someone who's very overthinking, so it's like they definitely know you, and they can be definitely like nervous. Yeah, trying to figure out like what's the best way to come at you, how to approach you. Yeah, because they know you're this Queen of Swords energy. You're someone who is like I said, it's like when you see this person, it's like your defenses are already up. So you guys definitely already know each other, and maybe this mouse energy knows not to come, like playing some sort of mind games. Like they know they need to come correct because you're not gonna like entertain like bull crap. Yeah, Sun card, because the person has possibly already been exposed here, or maybe you already seen the truth about this situation here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, about some sort of like offering that someone wants to come in and offer you. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Someone can be like said really overthinking this. Yeah, it's like someone wants to come in and offer someone something or try to like get things off the ground, but it's like they're in their head overthinking this, trying to like figure out plan like what's the best to come at you. It's like this person's like worried because it's like maybe they I don't know if like they messed up in the past. That's what I'm getting here. It's like they could have messed up, and that's like I said, this person is like someone who hasn't like talked to you for a while, or it's like you've been doing your own thing for a while because they're watching you. Is the thing. They're not with you; they're watching you. So like, the person is like tormented because they see you just over here enjoying yourself, and it's like all they're doing is looking at you, watching you, missing you, and so they want to like come towards you to see like how things are going, possibly try to like offer you something for some of you guys. Yeah, Ace of Cups, but it's like they view you as Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like they know you're someone's very like confident, you're strong, like you're beautiful, like your money and finances are in order. Possibly like you're over here loving on yourself. Yeah, Hermit card, and that's why this person is like just kind of just like for some of you guys maybe this person could have ghosted you, but if not that, it's like someone is just like I said just like keeping their feelings a secret. It's like I said, they're trying to like save face. That's what I'm getting. Whoever's like masculine energy is, it's like they could have been like I said, trying to put on like a brave front. Yeah, Hangman card here. Yeah, just trying to figure out how to like I feel like get something to change with the Death card being present. With you, like I said from the very beginning, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is what someone's planning. It's if that's whoever the feminine energy is, like there's a masculine energy who wants to come towards you. Yeah, another I'm dealing with as another I'm reading is there could have been someone who could have been trying to I feel like I don't know bend in someone's way. Like there could have been some sort of like third party interference here, also trying to like stop someone, or could have gotten someone's ear here about I don't know, maybe get someone second guessing about what's going on in this connection. That's another thing. Like another I'm reading it. Like some of you guys it's like this person messed up and like you're guarded if you're the feminine. But for another group of you guys, it's like yeah, this person could have had some sort of third party interferences blocking this connection as well. That could be a problem. But whoever this person is, like, they definitely feel deeply for you. Because I said the last three cards out here is the King of Cups, Seven of Cups, and then the Four of Swords. Yeah, it's like they're over here, like I said, deep in their feelings, unsure about how to come towards you, and they're like wanting to, like, I feel like heal some sort of situation. Okay. Let's get some cards here. So whoever the King of Cups is, why is this person in the Seven of Cups? Clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone's in their feelings. Ace of Chalices. Yeah, because it's like for some of you guys, they're realizing that, they had something really good here with you. Like like I said, this was like a lot of different options. It's like they're realizing that they should have chosen you. Because for some reason they didn't. It could have been like they could have chose work, they could have chose family, they could have like I don't know, just chose something else. But either way, it's like they're realizing that you were like the only like real true cup that they could like that they should have been with. Because like not all these cups are good. Some of them got like a dragon and got Medusa's head, and a snake, and it's like someone's realizing that you were like the actual one genuine good cup they had. Yeah, they should have chose you, is what they're saying. Two of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands. And that's why I feel like someone is, like I said, just pretty much trying to figure out how to get some sort of restart. They're digging the feelings. They feel like you're the one. They see you over here doing your thing. They're trying to gain balance. They want to, like, balance things out with you. Yeah, and they want to, like, come towards you. Anything else with Seven of Cups? This person could be hoping, like, maybe you come back. Strength card. Yeah, but who this person is, it's like they know you're strong. I said, maybe because I said, you had to be. Maybe for some of you guys, it's like I said, you guys definitely have some sort of history together. But it's like this person knows, like, maybe after, like, I'm not sure what has happened in the past, but they could have watched you. Like I said, this person's watching you. They could have watched you, gone through a lot of stuff all by yourself, and still like persevere or overcome whatever challenges that came your way. And that's how they know you're strong, since they've been watching you. Yeah, but for the Death card being here, some it's like they feel like this is relationship could be over, or they may just want something to change here with the Death card. And Six of Pentacles, they definitely want to, like, I feel like, balance things out. Possibly, I said, try to offer you something financially for some of you, of course, out there. Yeah, someone was really hard-headed. That's what I'm hearing. Someone was just hard-headed. Yeah, whoever this person is, they definitely feel for you. They like you, but they were just really hard-headed. So what's the Four of Swords at the very end? Yeah, this is like, even though like Taurus is your reading, I feel like it's more so about someone who just is heavily thinking about you, has you in their energy a lot. Yeah, Temperance card is clarifying the Four of Swords. Yeah, someone's resting up, trying to get themselves balanced. Like they're trying to work on themselves now, because now it's like this person's realizing that they were the problem, and it's like they're actually taking the necessary steps to like fix those issues that they have with themselves. Whatever it was, could have been like insecurity, could have been fear, could have been doubt, it could have been a whole bunch of different stuff. But yeah, this person's definitely just I feel like trying to like pretty much get themselves like ready to like come at you. Yeah, Hermit card. They've been doing a lot of self reflecting, possibly as well. Yeah, this person's been like away watching you at the Wheel of Fortune. That's because I said they've been seeing things changing here. Some of you guys is like, while you guys have been like having good times, like maybe this person's nice could be a bit colder now. Like I said, whoever's person is like they have options, but I'm just like they're realizing that none of them I feel like really compare to you. It's like for you, it's like I feel like a lot of good things could just be happening for you. As I said in the very beginning, it's like you guys are on the right path, and like the main thing you guys need to know is like I said, if you have the feminine energy, is like everything's going right for you. You're doing all the right stuff. So pretty much keep it up. Like keep working on yourself. Keep like, prioritizing your needs or setting strong boundaries or, finding that nice, like healthy balance in your life. Keep doing that. But like this is just maybe something you need to know. It's like this person feels this way about you. Yeah. And like they pretty much see you shining and just they're wishing that they could be a part of it. Especially if you guys are like have like an online presence, maybe you guys got social media and they see like posted pictures and stuff like that. It's like someone who really wishes that they didn't play games with you or that they would have chose you. Yeah, Five of Swords. Because they realized, they played sort of dumb games in the past. It's like they didn't really win anything but a bunch of dumb rewards. It's like that saying where you play dumb games, you win stupid, or you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. It's that sort of thing. So it's realizing that they really didn't win anything. Yeah, because we lose someone who's like really genuine and authentic and kind. It's like that kind person, that authentic person. They're not losing. It's you, because it's like it's so rare to find like genuine people nowadays. So you lose like a real one who's actually like genuinely cared about you and loved you. It's like you're the one who's really missing out, like not that other person. Yeah, Prince of Chalices, and like I said, this is someone who just pretty much in their feelings wanted to come towards you. Six of Swords and fix things. But a lot of you guys, maybe you guys already learned your lesson. Okay, yeah, this is nothing but a love reading. Sun card. I feel like someone's seen the truth. Things have been exposed. Not only do you know the truth, but this person knows the truth now. Yeah, and pretty much that's about it. All right, so this is about love. Let's get some oracle cards. Okay, let's see. What do we got for Taurus? This is the single relationships oracle deck. What do we got for Taurus? What do we have here for Taurus? Let's see. A couple oracle cards for Taurus. That's too many. Let's see. What is a couple? Okay. We have tolerating abuse. Any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier in the middle of the reading. Why some of you guys, like if you have the feminine energy, could be defensive here. Because it's like maybe someone could have abused you, not literally like physically. It could have been emotionally, like neglecting you, or maybe just putting you down verbally, that sort of thing. Yeah, we have sex only. Either you or your partners only want sex. I thought that could have been also part of the problem. Someone here could have only thought of you as just like, something sexual. Like they didn't want to take things seriously with you. Yeah, that could have been the problem. We have love's the answer. Yeah, love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Yeah, and I thought that's kind of like what's going on here. Like I said, for a lot of you tourists out there, I said, whoever like you guys are, whatever you guys are doing, it's pretty much it's working. You guys have been working on yourselves, prioritizing your money, your hobbies, your goals, yourself, your needs. And I thought that's why I said you're acting like a magnet towards having like a lot of good things come towards you right now. As I said in the beginning, it's like a lot of you guys have already like maybe just enjoying like your family life, your friends, like having a good time with them, celebrating your birthday, going out, maybe traveling or just doing you. And that's what it's like looking like here. You guys are doing the right things here. We have excuses though. You have many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work. Yeah, this is one who could have possibly just always like had an excuse for everything. Like why they couldn't help you or why they weren't there or why things happened the way they did. So this person always had like 1,001 excuses. That I've definitely been there before. We have unavailable though. It says you are chasing someone unavailable. or you are the one who's running away. Yeah, like I said, that was definitely part of the problem here. Is someone I feel like would just like wasn't fully like available. Like I said, there could have been a third party interference for some of you guys. Like someone could have maybe had some sort of maybe other person on the side here, or just like I said, wasn't like emotionally available just to give to you. Like some people like don't even have like the other person. They just like sometimes like they're not ready to actually like genuinely like love. Like still gotta like work on themselves so that they can actually be able to receive and give love. And that could have been something someone was working on. But yeah, someone also could have had a third party, like a romantic third party. That's also the case too. It could be. But you guys will know better than I will. Okay. So we have staying stuck. Yeah, you keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. Yeah, this definitely I feel like was the problem with the masculine energy. Cause like I said in the middle of the reading here, it's like someone really was hard headed and like pretty much kept trying the same thing over and over and over again, thinking that they were going to do something new, get a different result here. Yeah, and well, let's just say they didn't. They learned the hard way that maybe they need to switch it up a little bit. Yeah, we have soulmate only. Yeah, you have many soulmates, and this isn't like gonna be the only one here. So yeah, just be aware that yeah, this person's your soulmate. You are their soulmate, but you have like a crap ton of soulmates like on this like earthly plane. Like things don't work out with this person. It's like you don't have to like take it back as oh well, that's my soulmate. Like no, you have a bunch of other soulmates that you can pick from. So if you don't want this one and you have every right to decline it, it's at your free will. It's like there's a better one that can come around here. Maybe it's like a high level soulmate that's going to be coming your way to replace this person if you don't want this person. But just again, this is just like what the cards are telling me to tell you to kind of be aware of. Let's see. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let's see. What do we got for? Actually, I'm getting messages of closure. Or no, let me get the identity card. Who could this be? Let me try to get an identity card for you guys. What is it? Oh, that was the cover card. Okay, who could this person be? Who could Taurus possibly be dealing with? Who could Taurus be dealing with? Okay, they could have any one of these characteristics. This could be the follower. Yeah, falls for scams, traps, all love and light, will do anything for love, afraid of truth, lives in fantasy. So this could be someone who like pretty much lives in a delusional land, pretty much. Like I said, living in that fantasy. Or this one's very like like I won't say like they're not the brightest, but it's definitely giving they're not bright if they're falling for all these scams and traps. It doesn't have to even be like actual like money scams. Some guys it's just like falling for maybe like like lust and stuff like that. Like falling for anything. Falling for scams can be like any type of thing here, or falling for a certain type of traps. We also have driver though. This is like a marine biology scuba driver, instructor, works on the water, Coast Guard, rescue work. Who this person is could pretty much like have a thing for water. Maybe just like someone who just loves swimming, or it could be like interested in like aquatic animals, or that's again maybe they just like always near some body of water. It could be like their favorite hobby. Something I don't know. We have the boring one, bland conversationalist, uninterested. Oh, let me fix the focus. Fix the focus. Fix it. Fix. Fix. Okay, it's not gonna fix. I'll just fix it later. We have the boring one. This says bland conversationalist. This is someone who's uninterested in new things, monotone speech, lacks social skills, and a party pooper. It has to be someone who just for some reason may just not be like, the best conversationalist. Maybe when you talk to this person, it's like it was kind of like one note. Like once again, maybe it was just only about sex or only about one thing, or they always sound uninterested or like they didn't care or like monotoned. Again, this is like maybe what characteristics that this person could have. And lastly, we have the volunteer. Volunteers at charity events, kind and compassionate soul, generous with money and time, and a care for humanity, someone who wants to help. So this could be someone maybe could have volunteered. Or another thing I see is that maybe they could have had like a dog. I see that little dog there. Yeah, this person could definitely have some sort of dog, volunteered, helped out, or just gave a lot of their time to like other people. Yeah, but they're boring. This is someone who could be like a volunteer, has a dog, could have been like a bit boring or not fun to talk to. Could have been sort of I said driver. Oh my god, that makes so much more sense. I said driver. The word on here is diver. Maybe someone could be a driver. I don't know why I said that earlier. Okay, maybe someone could be a driver, but the word is diver. I don't know why I said driver. But yeah, maybe someone could be a driver. And someone also could be a follower. This also can be like someone like follows trends, like follows the crowds. It's someone who may lack like individuality, like they don't want to like like go against the status quo, that sort of thing. Which deck should I get? Which deck? I'll get this one. Alchemy. Let's see what do we got for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What do we got for Taurus? We have Earth, Dynamic, and these aren't. These are literally in numerical order. Oh, I gotta shuffle these up a bit better. These are literally in numerical order because I don't really use this deck a lot. Hold on one sec. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah, sorry about that. I just don't use this deck a lot, Taurus. We have coherence. Yeah, the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the earth with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So pretty much it's trying to tell you, like, once you're got your flow, I feel like I'm talking Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, where like the main character says, "I'm feeling the flow." But it's like that though. It's like when you like start to feel a bit more coherent, like you start feeling like you have things a bit more harmonized or in order. It's like things start to really just flow for you. Like we actually just start to like manifest the stuff that you've been wanting here. Like making your dreams a reality. It starts to happen once you feel like you just almost like like just start prioritizing you. Start getting more into alignment. Like start saying no to stuff that you don't want, and actually saying yes to stuff that you do want. Yeah, it's like that's when all this starts to happen. It's like you start to feel more coherent, which I feel like a lot of you guys are actually in that energy like right now. Yeah, we have the heart chakra and belief. The frequency of the heart chakra. It says the green flower of life. It supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Yeah, again, it talks about harmonization here, and this time it's in regards to the mind and the body. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, that's what you guys are already embodying. Some of you guys are been practicing like self-love, or let's get putting your needs first, and setting strong boundaries and loving on yourself. And that's why I say, like I told you earlier, it's like you're acting as a magnet, drawing in everything that you've been desiring, like certain, like maybe like love connections or money or certain dreams, certain hobbies. It's like it's all just coming towards you because it's like you're in alignment. It's like now you're just pulling it in just by simply being you. Yeah, so keep up the good work. Not Sagittarius. Taurus, I'm so sorry. And lastly, we have belief. It says the frequency of belief. Oh yeah, before I get into that. Also, another problem is the masculine had their heart chakra blocked off. That was another thing. Yeah. But it says the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. So your beliefs pretty much come from like, what you feel like you're worthy of having. And for a lot of guys, you believe that, you're, supposed to maybe just live a comfortable life or, maybe just live a life that you're, feel happy to have, that you're proud of having. Like maybe just, work at a job where it doesn't feel like actual work. It just feels like you just enjoy yourself. Yeah. But a lot of you guys that are at the bottom deck is healing. That's what's going on. Listen, a lot of you guys are just moving forward and living your best life, really. Let's get some advice. Let me get this deck. What's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice for Taurus? Let's see, what do we got for Taurus? That's one. What else for Taurus? We got one. What else? Let's see. Okay, we'll do these three. It says elk. Yeah, stand tall and maintain your dignity, no matter what. And others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Yeah, again, it goes back to what I was saying earlier about belief. A lot of you guys need to like pretty much stand up for what you believe for, stand tall, and maintain your dignity no matter what, like no matter what people may say. It's almost like you guys like the elk is like seen as like a leader of some sort. So it's like even though people may like try to like, like poke at you or like try to get you to change your mind, it's like if you stay true to yourself, it's like before you know it, everyone else who was like talking all that mess or trying to like persuade you to do something else, it's like they're going to be following you. So just kind of be aware of that, like stand up for what you believe in and don't give in. Know your worth. We also have dog. Yeah, your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Yeah, I was definitely picking up on that somewhere throughout the reading. Someone could be doing this, and if that is the case, once again, just kind of be aware of that. That you can't just trust everyone who just smiles in your face. That's why I really do stress for you guys. Like one of the things that I keep repeating is boundaries, like being able to tell people no, or saying like, well, I can't. I don't want to do that, or I don't feel comfortable doing this. It's like these are ways to actually establish boundaries. It's telling people what you will and will not do. And if people do, like, try to push your boundaries, then you, like, disconnect or disengage, or, just, politely just love them from a distance. That sort of thing. We have mountain goat. So there's something out of balance in your life. So do whatever you need to do to correct it. Okay, for a lot of you guys, this is what pretty much you guys have been focusing on. Once again, healing, getting yourself in order, finding harmonies, getting things back into balance, whatever that may mean to you. Once again, maybe having a healthy work-life balance. Maybe it's about, just feeling like, you're balancing out your masculine and feminine energy deep within, which will, like, if you do need help with that, again, it might just need you to dive more into your creative pursuits. It could be something like YouTube, it could be music, it could be, coloring, it can be, I don't know, just really about anything. But whatever those creative pursuits with you, that'll help, like, balance out the masculine or feminine energy if that is one of the things you need to work on. Should I get one last advice, or should I close it out? I thought I should do one last one, and then I'll close it out for you guys. Let me grab this deck really quick. This is the Moonology. Well, this last deck, I'll close it out. We have Mercury. Yeah, the mind. Yeah, I keep talking about you guys need to find balance and harmony with your body and mind. Yeah. So not only do you have Mercury, Mercury rules the planet of is the planet of communication. So maybe something about your mind and your words. But also we have Venus. That is the planet you rule over here at Taurus. You guys rule the planet of Venus, which is the planet of love and beauty. So once again, this is definitely in regards to, like, possibly the way you love yourself, and how you teach others to love you as well, by once again telling people what you will and will not tolerate, and standing firm on those boundaries. That's how you pretty much let people know how to treat you. And we also have Capricorn. It says I use. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or someone got a very strong Capricorn placements in the chart. I was about to say, maybe we could be in Capricorn season. No, we're not. We're in Taurus. Too many cards. Like one or two more, and then fifth house, creativity. Yeah, that's what I was just saying earlier. Like, if some of you guys are needing, like, help, like maybe working on confidence, or just, like, I don't know, expressing certain parts of yourself, and tell you to again tap into that creative side that, like, everyone has. So maybe for someone else it's comedy, or maybe it's acting or whatever. But yeah, definitely do so whatever is gonna be creative for you. Yeah, North Node and South Node talks about your life's purpose and then life debts. Yeah, you guys should be trying to be more in alignment, which I feel like you guys are, by living in your purpose, doing things that excite you. Like, one of the ways that if you're living your purpose is if you're happy. Like, if you wake up and you're like not one of those people who's like like, if you've seen the show SpongeBob SquarePants, if you're not like the Squidward who, like, wakes up and, like, is annoyed that they have their neighbors, or annoyed where they live, and annoyed at their job, and annoyed that they have to interact with people, it's like that's when you're not on the right path. Because I say you should feel happy, like, once again, like I said earlier, like, if you wake up and just you're happy that you have the job that you have, you're happy that you love where you're living, and it's that sort of thing. And if you're not, then that's the telltale sign that you need to change it. Let go or release these things that, feeling like it's more like a debt, where it's baggage holding you back or weighing you down, and start going towards things that's going to actually once again make you happy. Because that's the thing about your body. It's like your body is the telltale sign of whether or not you're living in, like, in your purpose or not, by how happy you are. That is literally the measurement. When you guys are, feeling like you don't want to get out of bed because you don't want to go to work, that's the ultimate sign. Or when you feel like, you're just happy, that you have the job you have, or that you love your friends, or you have such a supportive family, or, you got an amazing, like, I don't know, it could be anything, a hobby. It's like that sort of thing. That's when you're on the right path, by how happy you are. And at the bottom of the deck is abundance. Yeah, and when you guys start tapping into that energy of, once again, of gratitude, of happiness, joy, and peace and balance, once again, kind of just being in alignment where all of it just kind of like works naturally. It's like that's when abundance just starts to come towards you. Yeah. So, like I said, this is pretty much like the advice. If you guys aren't already doing it, some of you guys already are. Some of you guys are like maybe a work in progress. Maybe you're starting it, but you haven't like got all the way there. So it's just kind of like extra confirmation. Okay. Let's close it out with positive affirmations. Here it is. Positive. Okay. Positive affirmations for why do I keep almost trying to say other signs. Um, what's positive affirmations for Taurus? I almost said Leo. Let's see. We have I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So you guys always see like the silver lining in every like dark gray cloud, and that's not what it is. It's like sometimes when you're going through things, it's like it really is here to teach you something about yourself. Whether it be like the people you interact with, because they all act as mirrors to like who you are as a person. But it's also going to be about certain situations that you're going through. Maybe there's something that you are like that you always like find a reason to smile. Like you learn something new that maybe you didn't learn before. That sorry, or maybe that you didn't know before. We have when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, this is what it's about. Walking in alignment, or sorry, walking in your life's purpose and being in alignment. Again, you'll know because it's like you won't feel like the need to like shut down or disconnect. You'll know because that's what you just feel lighter. You'll feel happier. You just feel better. It really is that simple. It says I choose love no matter what. Yeah, no matter what goes on or what other people may do, your superpower is choosing how you react to situations. And for you, you just need to pretty much focus on love. Loving yourself, loving your life, and just pretty much just enjoying all of it. The beauty that you've cultivated. No, it didn't. All right, what else for Taurus? So the cards keep trying to half flip over. I just want one or two more. One or two. My mouth's getting dry. Well, let me get a quick drink of water really quick. Okay. All right, one or two more cards for Taurus. Okay, perfect. Gave me two. We have I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Yeah. For some of you guys, one thing that I was telling someone who's near and dear to me is that one thing that they need to work on is pretty much like opening themselves up to like miracles and love, and what that looks like. Maybe like for you, some of you guys need like actual like a little bit like more guidance is like something you could do is like speak positive affirmation to yourself like literally like every day like kind of like a ritual like when you wake up or when you're in the shower or every time before you go to bed just take like I don't know maybe 5 minutes out your day and just look at yourself in the mirror and just tell yourself like I'm beautiful or I'm lovable or miracles happen for me naturally and try to like create like mindful moments that just like almost like be intentional about like how you treat yourself. That all plays a big part in helping you heal and move forward and be in alignment. It's opening you up to what's it, knowing what love feels like, what it should look like, that sort of thing. I'm pretty much telling you that you got to put that love into yourself first before you give it to anyone else. And that's like one practical way of doing it. Literally just looking at yourself in the mirror and just speaking positive about yourself. Yeah, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. That's what I literally just said like a minute ago. It really is that simple. Like pretty much your life and how happy you are is a reflection of whether or not you are on the correct path or not. I already knew. See, my intuition be on point. I don't even have to second guess myself. See, that's a confirmation even for me that I'm telling y'all the right things, okay? It makes me really happy. I love being good at my job. But yeah, definitely. I said if you ever want to like know like, dang, am I living my life's purpose? Am I in alignment? Well, are you happy? Is pretty much the key factor. And actually be genuinely honest with yourself. That's gonna be like, your good like compass on whether or not you're doing the right things or not. Yeah. And lastly, we have the presence of love will always cast out fear. Yeah, don't ever be afraid, you guys. Like, don't let fear rule your mind and, take control of, like, the decisions you make. You should always, always, always try to lead with love. And well, that's something you guys need to definitely worry about more is just love, loving on yourself. Like, maybe, I'm not sure if, like, you're worried about how people may perceive you, because ultimately it doesn't matter. People who, like, really like you, like, genuinely like you, it shouldn't matter, like, if you like show your true colors or if you are like your genuine and authentic self, it's like it wouldn't scare them away. Maybe it'll just kind of like weed out like the ones who weren't really for you to begin with. Because I know some people like really like like they lack self confidence, so it's like they look for outside validation from outside validation like in other people, and that's part of like a major problem. Is you have to like love yourself enough. That's why the heart chakra is here. Love yourself enough and be confident enough to just go ahead and just do the thing you want to do. Live your life that you want to live, and say, to hell, people don't like it. And that's in regards to like, stuff like, say if you want to like, have quit your job and do something else, or if you want to, move to a different location, or if you just, just want to like, do something crazy, like dye your hair a different color, or, date someone who maybe you normally wouldn't date, as that sort of thing, where it's just like, if that's what you want to do, then just do it. And you shouldn't matter what other people think. What their opinions are shouldn't even be a factor to how you live your life. Because again, if they really are for you, they'll like you for you. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the reading. So if you guys did enjoy, Taurus, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, because I'll push my channel out to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz, okay? Yes, I do, Taurus, okay? You guys enjoy your birthday. You guys are so beautiful. You're amazing. You guys are so smart, so confident, and so brave. And know that you guys can do anything you put your mind to. Anyways, I love you so, 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 so much, Taurus. But with this being said, bye, my superstars.